uh, this opportunity to share the Word of God, and it's an honor to be here. Ito po ang nangyari. Now, this guy was lying there, hindi makagalaw. No? Jesus approached him and asked him, "Do you want to get well?" Now, notice the answer of this guy. Sabi niya, I have no one, in verse 7, if you have the Bible, I have no one to help me when the water is stirred. While I am trying to get in, someone else goes down before me. Nauunahan siya palagi. And this reply has implications. Alright. This reflects on how the Jewish faith, paano nila ina-apply sa buhay nila in day-to-day lives. This is, in their context, they have this conditional or contractual faith. No? Hindi lang sila ang gumagawa nito. It has been practiced by Abraham. Paano to practice ni Abraham? Have you remember yung nakipag-bargain si Abraham? Talaga negosyante si Abraham, no? Nakipag-bargain siya. From 45, sabi niya, 45 souls, God. Pwede na ba yun? Sabi ni God, yes, okay na. Sa naisip-isip mamaya, 40 na lang, Lord. Hanggang sa 30, hanggang sa 20, hanggang sa 10 na lang, Lord. Okay, sige, go ahead. But what happened? No? What happened? Hindi umabot ng 10. Hindi nga umabot ng 5. I guess, 4 lang yata. 2 mag-asawang Lot, saka yung asawa niya, tapos yung kanyang 2 anak. Hindi umabot po doon. So, bargaining. Now, Abraham, we know that he failed. Not later, after he became a father of faith, nung inoffer niya, without condition, without bargaining, his son, Isaac, the best, no, na meron siya. Saka pa lang siya tinawag na fathers of faith. So this is how the Jewish people practice their faith. The next is the ROI, or compensational faith. Now what is this? This is also practiced by Gideon, by Elijah and Jonah. No? Sabi dito ni Gideon, if I place a dry cloth, Lord, and you do naman, basahin mo naman konti. If I place a basa, pwede mo nang patuyuin para sigurado talaga andyan ka, Lord. No? Minsan ganyan tayo sa buhay. We ask sign. We ask a supernatural sign before we obey the Lord. We ask yung communication pala, the communication that we have to God, that is already a miracle. Why God talk to us? And why we hear God? No? So our lesson tonight will go in that aspects. And then Elijah also, sabi ni Elijah, he complained, Lord, is this the reward that I have? The threat, at saka, hirap na buhay, gutom, sa tagal ko na nag-serve sa iyo, Lord, ganito ba ang pagiging Kristiyano, ganito ba ang pagiging servant? Sabi ni Lord sa kanya, no, correction. Hindi lang ikaw ang nag-iisang propeta. I have reserved 700. No? 700. That does not cease to Baal. Now, sa buhay natin, sometimes we are like that. No? Now, some of us are naturally giver and naturally generous. But other people will do this. No? I hope wala dito sa atin. No? Giving tithes and offerings, sometimes it is the motive of it has a 200% increase. No? Parang negosyo lang. Wala pong diyan, wala pong manisya diyan. It's okay. But if you base your faith on that aspects, the return, the ROI, what if God does not bless you financially? So you will stop giving because, negosyo lang talaga ang simbahan ngayon. No? I will not give tithes na kasi wala naman palang tumakas. No? Ako, pinapractice ko yan, Lord. Ito na lang pera ko lang bibigay ko. I'm hoping, no, someday, it will multiply. Sometimes it multiplies. No? Grace is God dahil kailangan ko. But sometimes, hindi natin kailangan eh. God is just giving us opportunity to acquire a lot of this kind of blessings. Why we need to multiply? Some others, they expect to multiply into thousands, no, %. They will read the stories of how the other businessman people, being blessed, ang tinitingnan nila, yung kanilang ROI. Hindi nila tinitingnan anong ginagawa nila, why they are blessed like that. How they heard God. Instruction. ROI. Compensational faith. Yung faith natin naka-base doon. What other faith? Occasional faith. Okay, marami tayong minsan ganito, no? Pag may occasion, on fire, no? Now, anong sinasabi dito ng yung sagot nung lane? Sabi niya, as long as the angels comes and stirred up the waters, I will get healed. So may occasion. Pag yung occasion na yun darating, sigurado gagaling ako. So sometimes ganun nangyayari natin. I will not come to the church kung walang mangyayaring miracles sa akin, sa buhay ko, sa situation ko. I will not attend. I will not continue to attend to the church kung walang gagawin si God sa buhay ko, si Jesus sa buhay ko. Sometimes we're like that. Another, human manufactured faith, or this is assumed faith. No? Nag-a-assume tayo na tama ng ginagawa natin. Okay na yon. Ito yung assumption ng Lane. Sabi niya, as long as somebody gets first on the water, ang solution yan, ganito lang yan eh. 1 plus 1 equals 2. No? Sometimes ganyan yung faith natin eh. Pag una ako makarating dyan, ako yung nauna, ako ang makakuha ng blessings. Ako ang makakuha ng healing. And sometimes we are doing that. No? We plan, we strategize, we hire consultants, we hire experts, professionals sa mga kung ano mang larangan na gusto nating i-improve. And there's nothing wrong with that. No? There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, maganda yan. Pero if we base our faith on that aspects, doon tayo makakaproblema. Kasi sometimes, God, simple lang. Simple instruction, simple lang, ang sa iyo lang, sa atin lang, to follow. Simple instruction. Follow simple instruction of Jesus. What is the simple instruction of Jesus in these circumstances? Sabi niya dito, nakita niyo ba po saang verse yan? Verse 8, sabi dito, then Jesus said, the instruction is, get up, pick up your mat, and walk. Mahirap ba sundin yan? Tanungin niyo yung sarili niyo. Kung kayo siguro sa scenario na yan, mahirap bang gawin yon? Hindi. Bakit? Sige, mag-isip na tayo. Why? Hindi siya makagalaw eh. Hindi siya makagalaw. No? Sometimes, God give us a simple instruction, madaling sabihin, madaling intindihin, but it has no sense. No? Lord, pagagalawin mo ako, patatayuin mo, hindi nga ako makagalaw. Impossibilities. When God give us instruction, it is sometimes the impossibilities. Hindi natin kaya. Hindi natin kaya. No? Hindi ko kayang baguhin ang sarili ko kasi ganito lang talaga ako. I'm just like this. I'm addicted to this and to that. So, it is impossible for me to change. No? I know God instructed me, but, I'm born this way. May kanta yatang ganun. I'm born this way. So I just leave it as this. But here, the impossibilities. Get up, pick up your mat, and walk. Now, if Jesus instructed us, all impossibilities becomes possible. That's why we have songs like that. All things are possible, but condition, kailangan si Jesus sa buhay natin. He has a clear instruction in our lives. Now, in the picture that I will show you, this is the typical scenario. This is quite exaggerated. I don't know what is the mat during the time of Jesus, but this is a 15th century drawing. This is not the typical mat, but the scenario of carrying something. No? And this happened during Sabbath day. Okay? Anong batas nila? Sabbath day, no work. No work. So, if you carry your mat, and Sabbath day, You have a few steps to walk. And he's the guy excited for the new things happen sa buhay nila. Tayo nga, pag may gadget tayo, excited na excited tayo. Di tayo makakatulog for, I guess, a few days or a week. Di ba? Kalikot ng mga gadgets natin. This guy, excited na nalakad na siya. 38 years yun, ha? Hindi siya nakakalakad for the first time. Nag-i-experiment paano maglakad. And this is quite annoying sa mga Jewish leaders. Because first, this is a violation to the article in their law, Sabbath law. Violation, punishable for death penalty. Walking is another violation. Now, anong sabi ni Jesus sa kanya? Anong sabi nito? Sabi ng mga critics kanya, mga Jewish leaders. Ang sabi dito, sinong nagsabi sa inyo na maglakad ka? Hindi sinabi sinong pagaling sa inyo. They don't acknowledge that Jesus healed them. Sabi na, sino nagsabi sa iyo maglakad ka? So, tingnan mo nga itong nangyari dito. Di ba? This is how the typical scenario of rejecting a stone. No? Jesus. The faith. What is the right faith? Kasi these are false faith. No? These are the wrong way of practicing their faith. Ano po ang tama? Isa lang po, ganito lang po. Yung faith na sinasabi dito sa scenario na ito is just a quick obedience of the simple instruction of Jesus Christ.